We'll see whether Johnson is going to mount an attack. That could be Brock further back.
Just ahead of Garth Wigston, you're right.
It is. Yes, he is. He's staying on the left-hand side of the road. We'll see if the car on the outside passes him, one of the recars. Yes, he does, but he still has sufficient to be able to get past these two slower cars heading down Conrod Straight. A race of changing fortunes at this stage. The most dynamic start that we've seen to a Hardy Classic here at Mount Panorama. At the moment, it's still Kevin Bartlett leading from Dick Johnson and Bobby Morris. And get ready for a change, because coming down pit straight, it's Morris and Dick Johnson who find the wood. And now, at the end of pit straight, going back up the mountain, it is now Dick Johnson who takes over the lead as Peter Brock comes into the pit area, and certainly an unscheduled pit stop. Okay, he's now in.
And Brock in the pits. They're checking with the driver to see just what the trouble is. It's the back tyre. Peter taking some of the fruit juice there, speaking to Bruce Nowacki at the moment. I won't get near him. He's got a lot on his mind to such an early stop. He did have it coming together with Kevin Bartlett. It may just have been some rubbing in the back there. They've added fuel, but that was merely to pop up and take full advantage of it. I'll have a word to Bruce Nowacki now. Yes.
Okay, have we got Bruce Nowacki there, Evan?
Very important.
Up the top of the mountain, Dick Johnson leads from Bartlett. What a race of changes. YG Brock didn't rejoin the race at all. He's pulled off behind the pit row and he's gone back to the Marlborough Holton dealer team encampment. There he is. YG, this is a shock.
That now puts a ton of pressure on John Harvey and Verb Shupin. Whether or not that driving pairing will be split later in the day by Brock stepping into the car, we'll have to wait and see. Driving like the devil. Maybe the devil did it. Okay.
I understand they're going to do a diff change on Brock's car.
Okay, back at the race lead, and we still have one heck of a race going for us. We've got Queensland's Dick Johnson leading from Kevin Bartlett. Bobby Morris, not that far back behind. Shot that shows an idea of the speed down Conrod Straight. Surprise, surprise. Kevin Bartlett with the long legs takes the lead back again at the end as they over some of the slower cars. Oh, look at this. We've got a good race going here. Let's not interrupt this for a moment. We've got Dick Johnson all over Kevin Bartlett like a wet blanket. Bobby Morris decides to sit back off them a little bit, and that's perhaps going to be a wise move. We have these two big V8s setting a tremendous pace out in front. Bartlett's so quick. At this stage, though, Dick Johnson manages to be able to pull the Camaro in as they head up the mountain, but down the mountain, of course, Bartlett has the long legs, but a great race going between these two. Okay, back to Evan Green.